Hey y'all, how you doing? Guess who's back? Back again. John the Country Boy's back. Tell a friend. It's been over a year, or close to it, since I last did a review, and I finally got a laptop. My laptop shit on me last year. It's been a while. But yeah, I found something pretty special. Well, maybe not for you, but for me it's pretty special. And we're going to be doing an interesting review. Today, we're going to do is Redseal mint better than Copenhagen mint? Two mints made by the same company, and we're going to see what's better. I went to the truck stop, and I was just looking at their dip, and I saw that they had this, and I've had this once, and I found it at some little chink stop, and back in Texas, back where I used to live, and only place I ever saw it. Didn't see it at a QT, didn't see it at a 7-Eleven. Only place I ever saw it was at that little Shell station. And then I found this. I said, how many cans do you have? And they said 5. Without even knowing the price or anything, I said, I'll take it all. And Copenhagen mint, I've had it since it came out. And I'm very surprised that I've had it because dip isn't as big as a thing here in New Mexico. And I don't know why. And today, we're going to be using my boy Chris Dip's One Smudge Jug. And let's get on with the review. So, we're going to do... Should we do Redseal first or Copenhagen first? Any, many, miny, mo, touch a tiger by the toe. We'll see which one I catch. I guess we're doing Copenhagen first. Where the fuck did that go? Yeah. Alright, let's crack this sumbitch. And just to piss my buddy Joey Leds off, let's get us a pinch. And yeah, I can do that one-handed thing like Mud Jug 1. Pretty proud of that. So let's see. Copenhagen mint, when you smell it, it has a sort of a pepperminty smell, but more of a natural mint smell. Best way to describe it is the blue stick of extra gum. You know, just the extra blue whatever gum. That's what it smells like to me. It smells good. I love Copenhagen mint. I dipped it came out in March. I dipped it till June. I dipped it a lot, and then I got hooked on my Copenhagen wintergreen again, and then, yeah. Alright, cheers, motherfuckers. Let's see. First impressions, it's not a bold mint. It's a sweet mint. It's good. Yeah. It's not overpowering. You get that little gum kind of tingle in your lip. I'm trying to find the right words to figure it out. It's fucking delicious, I can tell you that. But we'll go back to that once it gets juiced up. So let's see. The cut, Copenhagen mint has a wonderful cut on it. I've never had a problem with it. It's a pretty long cut, more than your average long cut, but it's not really long cut. Uh, about a Copenhagen wintergreen cut, maybe. It's a good cut. Yeah. So while we're waiting on this, let's see. What can we talk about? What's going on in the world today? How about this? I'm not much of a NASCAR fan, and we went out to lunch, and we're watching Daytona, I think it was, and I saw the number 3 car, and I know enough to know that was Dale Earnhardt's car, and like I said, I'm not an expert. I thought they did NASCAR like they did football, hockey, basketball. I thought they retired their numbers. And I said, I said to my buddy Kyle, I messaged him on Facebook, he's a big NASCAR fan. I said, don't they retire numbers? Because I swear to God, I just saw a 3 on the track. He said, fuck no, they don't. They gave Jeff Gordon's number to some motherfucker. They just gave it away to him. And I think that's pretty fucked up. Pretty goddamn fucked up. I mean, legends. And they just give their car to some rookie. Tell you what, I'm glad no Kyle Busch ain't driving no fucking number 3 car. Oh, fuck. Alright, so, Copenhagen Mint. It's good. But it's not overbearing for me. But it's also, sometimes it's not enough. There's not a lot of, for me, sometimes there's not a lot of flavor in there. You really gotta put your tongue to it to get that flavor in there. And, yeah. Not a whole hell of a lot. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't stick with you too long. The flavor lasts a while. I keep a dip in from when I go to work at 7 and when I finish work about 9, 10 o'clock. But yeah, overall I'd give Copenhagen Mint, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It's one of my favorite mints. It's better than anything we had. I never had the opportunity to buy Stoker's Mint. I had to try Skull Mint, which was okay for a little while. Extra Mint was better. I made the mistake of trying Grizzly Mint, and I agree with Joey Let's Dippin' on that one. It's just not Copenhagen, Grizzly Straight with some mint flavor on there. Yeah, that's not very good. Alright, time for the Redseal, I'll tell you that. If I can find the fucking can. I'm gonna spit this out. Alright, where the fuck did it go? So I wasn't able to find that can I fucking threw. Figures. So I got another can, fresh, uncracked. We'll crack this motherfucker. And let's pack the bitch. Although we don't have to. Redseal is fucking packed to the fucking brim. 25% more of this delicious shit. Now to the left. Back to the right. 2 steps this time. It packs together well. It doesn't have as long as a cut as Copenhagen Mint. And when you smell it, it's straight peppermint. It's just like candy. It smells fucking delicious. Now let's put this motherfucker in. And the one thing you get with Redseal mint versus Copenhagen mint, you get automatically that boost of flavor right off the bat. Alright, we're going to have to put a little bit more in. It's hard to grab a pinch with this because it's full to the fucking brim. Don't have that space like Copenhagen. But overall, first impressions, it's like you stuck a peppermint in your mouth. It's not as bold as straight up peppermint candy, but you get it right off the bat. And it's fucking delicious. And I prefer the peppermint flavoring over the kind of natural, kind of like if you picked a mint plant and smelt it, kind of flavor as Copenhagen. And if you smell Redseal over Copenhagen, it's close, but Redseal, it's a lot more powerful smell. And it's a more powerful flavor, but not too overbearing. It's pretty delicious. I love it. And yeah, in my opinion, we waited 3 years for this, when all this time we've had this. And they're almost identical, but in my opinion, Redseal's just that much better. It's a different mint flavor, a little bit more minty in a different way. You get that good flavor in there. Pros and cons of each. Copenhagen has a lot better cut than this. And it's easier to pack because you got that itty bitty little space in there to get your fingers in there. Like I said, better cut, Copenhagen. Texture, they're both the same. They're real tobacco. Flavor wise, it goes to Redseal. Overall look at the cans, they're beautiful cans. I love the blue. Copenhagen mint, it's a beautiful can. It's nice, but in all reality, I love the Redseal can. If you can see it, it's dark blue and changes to a light blue and has that beautiful Redseal in the center. I don't remember if they always did this, but it has the same kind of can as Copenhagen, except it doesn't have that fancy guaranteed fresh. So I guess this shit isn't guaranteed fresh. Oh shit. Probably be gone by next week. But yeah. If y'all can find this, I'd recommend it. It's good. The one thing, I had this happen to me. I had a can of Redseal mint in my pocket and I was working. And I must have sat down or something and the can shattered. The only problem with Redseal mint is the plastic lid. It's kind of flimsy. The bottom is real sturdy, but the lid, it cracked on me and I had dip in my pocket and dip all over the cab of my truck when I found out. So one of the only cons, like I said, they're both amazing. If you can find this, if you haven't tried it, I recommend it. And yeah, that's my dip review. I've been John the Country Boy, and I hope you enjoyed. Keep it country.